Hello and welcome to the 12 hours of PCS, the fourth and final race of the World Endurance Championship 2024, and an early Merry Christmas to all of you, because the holidays are shortly coming up and we are ready for one last race this season and this year. 12 hours around the road course of the PCS Speedway, and the 6 LMP2 and 14 LMGT3 cars are taking the field for the last time this season. We will come back next year with 5 races and with also the hypercars coming up. But this year we will focus on the LMP2s first, with Nielsen Racing on the pole position, also with chances to win the championship. But the championship leader is in second, United Autosports, standing also in the first row, and a tight battle up in front with these 4 cars. Only a bit over 20 points separate the top 4 in this class. And then the leader, the number 86 Acura, Racers Edge Motorsport, on the pole position without any chances to win the championship. But the championship leader is here, Turner Motorsports, on a good way to win the championship if everything goes their way. They need to finish with a good result and hope that none of the other contenders is winning it, so they can clutch the championship win. For now, the cars roll off and we will look at the starting lineup for this 12-hour race. In row 1 we have the number 24 and number 23 cars. Then in row 2 it's Team Penske and Inter Europol, and in row 3 we have Chota and Richard Mille Racing. In rows 4 to 6 it's then the Racers Edge Motorsport and the Corvette Racing number 4, and then the number 57 Porsche and the 57 Acura next to the Porsche Motorsport number 93 and the 51 of course Ferrari. Row 7 then with the number 39 and 33, and row 8 with Turner Motorsports and Porsche Motorsport #92. And then Team RLL and WeatherTech Motorsports, and in row 10 it's the 19 and the 3 car. And now we are racing with the first full lap of the 12 hour of PCS race, and it was already a interesting start to the race with the Team Penske car already moving up to the second place. But the big important one was this spin for the Team Project 1 car with the number 57 with Matt Caroli behind the wheel. He spins out already early in the first lap of the race. Never a good sign when the race starts like this, because everyone knows it goes for 12 hours, it's a long race, and it's never a good one when it starts like this. Here once again, the problem was it was also a Porsche with the number 93. Marco Viecchi was behind the wheel, who was causing the accident. Then we had already a battle for first place early in this race in the LMP2 class with the Team Penske car. Such a good start for those 3 drivers. He goes by the Nielsen Racing car and took over the lead. Felipe Nasser, the Brazilian, behind the wheel of the Team Penske car. And the early battles in the LMP2 class remain, because then we had a battle for third place between Chota and United Autosports. The Chota on the outside with the Felix da Costa behind the wheel. A good maneuver behind the United Autosport car. And so the Chota was now in the top 3 of this race. Chota also will come back next year in the hypercar class and LMP2 class, so keep up for them in both classes. Then we had a battle in LMGT3 class with the lead change there, going up between Racers Edge Motorsport and the Corvette Racing number 4. The Corvette Racing number 4 with Verone, the Argentinian, going by Racers Edge Motorsport and Ryan Briscoe. And so the new leader was the Corvette number 4, and they are still in a hunt for the championship with 76 points, third place in the championship right now. So they could win the championship with this move if it stays like this. Then the Team Project 1 car with the early spin in lap 1, and then they had to get into the pit lane for reverse after this early contact. the car was not fully going well after this spin. Then we had a three-way battle for second place in LMGT3 class with both Acuras and the number 39 Lamborghini lining up there. An early battle with the Lamborghini, who kept on going forward in this race. A strong climbing up the leaderboards for the 39 car, with currently Richard Westphal behind the wheel, the American, in this car. And then it was the next battle in LMP2 class, battle for second place. Jota kept up going forward with the battle against the number 24 car, against Nielsen Racing. We were already 1.5 hours up in this race, and the Jota going up to second place. And after that we had a big battle in LMGT3 class and a contact between the Porsche Motorsport car and the number 86 Racers Edge Motorsport, and then the Racers Edge Motorsport blows a tire after the contact. So for Formal, it goes into the pit lane. He needs to change the wheel, and it cost a lot of time for the Acura, who was on the pole for this race, but since then it's going backwards for them. Luckily they don't spin out in this situation, but the contact and the blown tire then for this car. Then we had a battle for first place with the 39, the Lamborghini, the Berry Green Racing Lamborghini, going by the Corvette. And so with a new leader with Marbelli behind the wheel, he goes by Milner for the lead in the LMGT3 class. So this Lamborghini with such a strong race so far, and the lead. Then it was technical problems for the Porsche Motorsport 93 car. They have faced also problems in free practice, and now they are back in pit lane. And later on they would retire the car and would be the first retirement of this race. And then battle for third place in LMP2 class, with the battle between Nielsen Racing and United Autosports. Both are fighting for the championship, you need to know. And so United Autosports going by Nielsen Racing with a big move from him. Then also battle in LMGT3 class for third place, right around the time where the driver changed. And we had a battle between Porsche Motorsport #92 and the Acura with the 57 with Heinrichen Racing. And the Porsche on the inside on the long straight, going by it's Christensen in the Porsche, going by the 57 of Simpson. Strong move, and the third place for the Porsche. And then, with not much going on, we had this crash with 7 hours to go. Richard Mille Racing and Team RLL facing the wrong direction, the BMW. Here the contact between the LMP2 car and the LMGT3 car. And the LMP2 car also hits the wall here on the outside. And so this was the retirement for the Richard Mille Racing car, who was in the championship hunt, but now they are retired and out of the race. So Milesi, O'Shea and Sulzer are out. And Team RLL in the pits for a longer repair. They had really a tough season so far. Eng, Wittmann and Sheldon van der Linde. Keep in case they were leading the 24 hours of Daytona when they crashed out. So not their season this year. Then again, battle for third, again Nielsen Racing against United Autosports. These two were battling it out so long and so tight between those two every time. And then there was traffic who caused United Autosports to let the Nielsen Racing car by. And so Niklas Beck was back in third place with Nielsen Racing. But this should not be the last battle in LMP2, because we had a late lead change in LMP2 class between Team Penske and Jota. The Jota car was back in the lead after this maneuver, and also there was traffic who caused this overtake, and so Jota got by Team Penske with Rasmussen, that then behind the wheel. Rasmussen will also get to the hypercar class next year, but here they overtake against the Team Penske car. So this was the first 6 hours with the results 1 to 6. Chota, Team Penske, Nielsen Racing, United Autosports and Interview both the top 5 in LMP2 and the leader in LMGT3, Barry Green Racing. And then also places 7 to 12 with Corvette there, Porsche there, and also Ferrari up there, and Turner Motorsports in 12th place, so they keep moving up. This was it from the first 6 hours. We will come back for the last 6 hours then shortly, and until then I say bye bye.